Before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know that this was supposed to be posted back in November, so that's why it's titled Fall Sketchbook Tour, but that didn't happen because I got really busy and yeah. But I really hope you guys like this video. I did try editing it on my laptop for the first time and I struggled so much. Um I will literally never be doing that ever again. Um but yeah, I hope you guys like it. Bye. Hi guys, it's me. Sorry for like the yearly video, you know. But hey, at least like I got this sketchbook done. I started this sketchbook like November 4th, 2023, and I actually like just finished it like a couple of weeks ago. I just never got the time to really like film it because I'm always working or like doing other stuff. But like, are you excited to see the sketchbook? Yes, you are. Okay, so here's like the front and the back. It's an Elo sketchbook. I got it off Amazon. I think it's like around like $15-17 before taxes and before shipping. So I think with shipping and whatever, it's like 22 if I'm being honest. But let's get started. So sorry if like the camera's shaky. I'm not using my stand because it kind of gets in the way. But here it is. It's an 8x8 sketchbook. And it's honestly like one of my favorites if I'm being honest. But yeah. So this first page or first two pages is my freaking favorite because I just love the fucking colors and like the aesthetic of it. Like this side, it kind of reminds me of like Gotham City. And then like this one's just like cool, hippie, like, you know. Obviously like I try to draw myself with gouache, and like freaking color pencil here and there. And yeah. So here is my two OCs. I actually also love this like 2 pages too because girl, it's like I don't know, I just love it because of the colors and it just looks so creative to me. Like I literally love it. This cow, it was like drawn by my cousin. A little sketch when I was like working at my old job. Another drawing of me. A few more sketches that I really don't like, but and then here's my OC Fieri, and she got a couple of redesigns. Like, oh my god. Other sketches. I was like experimenting with my style and then like trying to figure out like anatomy wise too. I don't know if you can see it because of my freaking arm, but like I was trying to figure out perspective too. Here's Miku and Teto, Chikawa. Oop, why can I not lift this up? Sorry, I just gotta be gentle with the pages because like I obviously glued or taped some stuff on it, so. But here's like another OC of mine. You can't really see her because of the shadow, but hold up. Okay, we moved on to my bed so we can get like better lighting, but look. Here's Connor. It used to be my favorite page too, but then I just like started to like hate it. Here's some sketches. More sketches. Oop. Me with Homestuck. sketches. And then this was drawn in crayon. So I think it's pretty cool. I actually really like it. And then I just put like this parchment paper on it so like it doesn't get like on the other page. I know a lot of other artists use like hairspray or something like that. But I don't want to risk it by getting like the paper too wet. But I really like this drawing. And then this one, like I got like the, what are they called? The acrylic pen markers, and I just started going crazy on it. So I started like redrawing on other pages that I didn't really like. But this one's like, it's okay, but it's not one of my favorites. Here. And then I try to draw myself like from this old picture that I found on my iPod. And it was me with like the blueberry girl from Strawberry Shortcake. It was like a little figure of her. Here's Terezi from Homestuck. Here's my OC. Here's another of my favorites. Like one of like, look guys, let's get a close up. Like this, like when I started experimenting like with colors, like instead of like just going straight with like a darker looking pink, I would try and like, you know, kind of use like the opposite of it and try to shade it with that. If you guys like understand what I'm trying to say. And then a little comic strip of this little demon keychain that I had. It was like those like little voodoo keychains, and I actually got it in San Antonio, and it was like my favorite until like it got dirty. Here's Fieri redesign. I think I'm gonna redesign her one more time actually. And then here's Yomi. Yomi also got like another redesign after this. Because I kind of like changed the plot of my story, like the entire freaking plot. Because, sorry, let me like flip the page so like you guys know when to like skip. But, so the original plot was gonna be like, you know, those popular stories where it's like, oh, like, high school boy who's like normal meets like a bunch of vampires and blah blah, like teenage vampire stuff, like I don't know. And it was gonna be like, I wouldn't say a love story because in the original plot it didn't really involve like actual love. It was just more like harassment, if I'm being honest. And I didn't really like that because I was like, girl, I want to make a love story, the fuck. But yeah. And then here's like my other two OCs from this other story that I was trying to make with my super original OC Sherry. So I'm still trying to figure out the plot. But basically she's like, what is it called? Like the magic user watcher. Like she watches magic users because she's the original, whatever. She's like a god. I don't know. Like I've been focusing more of like the vampires instead of like Cherry in them. But here's like an alien, my freaking alien girl persona. I drew this like at a baby shower, and I actually really liked it. Here's like some sketches that I also drew at work and just included it in here. I actually like this page too because it's like super cute. Here's just like some like sketches that I would draw on different papers, so I just wanted to include them here. Here's Princess Luna. as like a human. Here's like my freaking DJ OC. This was like the OC that you saw me like drawing over here. Like, I don't know if she ever got a name. I really forgot. But I really wanted to make like a story with her also. Sorry if my hands are shaky. I don't know why they're shaking, even though like I literally have them stabilized on my knee. Hold up, sorry. Like her, sorry. So I wanted to make a story about like, imagine cyberpunk but as girl, or like not cyberpunk, more like Detroit becomes human but like with girl instead. That's better. Yeah, that was the original plot basically. More sketches. Oh, I skipped a page actually, sorry. So here's my alien girl OC. She's so cute. Jade from Homestuck. More alien girl drawings. And then here's like the same girl as the last page. And this is gonna be like her sidekick or something. But I never like got to figuring out like her design. Here's Miku, Teto, and then like I know her name starts with an N. I know it does. But like the yellow girl with the flip phone. So in this in this story, it was like basically Neon Evangelist, but like with Miku with all the Vocaloids basically. And then here's Opal. And then here's just like a junk page. Yeah, I actually had like a movie ticket, and it was actually like for the Dun 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 movie. Here's like more of my OCs. I redrew this like digitally, but I didn't like it. Cherry, Miku, her again, but as like, you know, in my AU. Cute little deer girl, junk page again. Here's my very two old old OCs. Tara and Yuli. Here's like the information about them, but oh my god. So when I was a kid, let me give you like like another lore, like rant or ramble. But when I was a kid, I really, really wanted to make like a comic including like Mexican history, like including like Aztecs, the Mayan, you know, all of that stuff. So it was gonna be like these three teenagers that were all siblings would go into like a Aztec temple because they just wanted to like, you know, snoop around there and like kind of like do a vlog because I guess they were like influencers or something. But then like when they were in the temple, they all got separated and then they all got like powers basically. And like well, they got their powers, Tara and Yuli, who were like into statues basically, they kind of got their curse like lifted and, you know, broke out of their statues. And it was gonna be like a plot twist where like, oh, they're gonna be the villains, blah blah, but in reality, they're actually like the guardians, you know, like and they just want the powers back basically because it's like, girl, y'all are teenagers, what are you doing? But yeah, I just never really wrote it or like had the motivation to do it. And then like I I was scrolling on TikTok one day and then I kind of saw this creator who actually did it and was actually really, really popular, and it was like the same fucking story, and I was like, oh my god, thank god someone else did it, because god, I would not have like, you know, kept on writing it. But I think he still is. I really don't know like I forgot who he is. Like, I never really, like, followed him or anything. But, like, if y'all ever, like, see, like, a comic with the same storyline, kind of, like, that's the one. But, like, I'm not saying that he stole from me because, like, I'm not saying that, like, guys, like, yes, this was, like, an original idea, but, like, hey, sometimes other people think, like, the same way, so, but anyways, here's, like, some doodles of me, and then my OCs again, some doodles, more doodles, and I was trying to redesign, like, this old, like, slice of life anime thing that I had in mind. A lot of, like, in this sketchbook, it's just, like, me refining my old ideas and seeing if, like, I really want to, like, pursue doing it or not. But a lot of those ideas, they just get, like, redrawn, and I just don't really want to, like, redo the story anymore. Like, I don't want to, like, pursue it, if I'm being honest. Like, it just, like, I don't know, it just, like, feels like I should have left it, like, alone a long time ago, but, you know, guys, I'm really trying my best. I'm trying my best to, like, actually, like, get something done, even though it might be, like, a short thing, like a short little comic. I just really want to write something and put it out there. But here's, like, my OC Sierra, and then, Noel from Deltarune. I actually really like this, 2 pages, too. I think it's so cute. And I drew her, like, first, like, the chibi version, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to leave it blank. And then I just, like, get hit with this idea to, like, draw her in her, like, her adventure outfit. And I was like, hell yeah. This looks fucking good! This looks so good! Oh my god. And then, for this one, I tried to, like, make an OC that is inspired by, like, Chirikawa. But I kind of don't like the way that, like, I kind of drew her, so I wanted to, like, redraw her one day, like, properly. Here's, like, another furry OC. She's, like, correct me if I'm wrong. She's either a cheetah or a leopard. I forgot which one is which, but, like, the spots tell you. And, she was, like, this professional, like, snowboarder athlete. And, like, I just thought it was cool. But here's Cherry, and then, like, everyone else, like, they got redefined, and, yeah, here's Flora, here's, like, I don't even know, if I'm being honest, but I know her name started with a T, and then his name, I forgot too, I won't lie, I'm, like, neglecting my OCs, and I just know Flora because I love drawing her. Anyways, here's Connor. He got redesigned, and I think he looks very freaking cute. But yeah, I actually got, like, this tiny little journal to actually, like, write his story out. So maybe you guys will see some stuff. Here's, Yomi. She got redesigned, but, she got redesigned again after this, I won't lie. And then here's, Miffy from Undertale. I think that's her name. But yeah, I actually like this. I won't lie. Like, it's a calm, low drawing. And then in the back, I just wanted to, like, reach into the horse aspect with my cute little C because of, like, the stickers right here. But I actually really like it. Like, I actually really like it. Guys. Guys, tell me you like it. Like, comment down below right now. But I actually really like this because of the freaking like colors and stuff. I don't know. Like it's so simple, but I just love it. But anyways, so I do have some stuff, but like back here, like always. So I got the stuff out of here. So first drawing that you see is actually my ex. Like it's a drawing of him that I just really liked actually. Up close. Sorry. But yeah, it was a drawing of him. And then here's like just cutouts from this Rilakuma plushie thing that I got, and I got this one. And I actually knew which one to get because it tells you, it's like a circle thing, and then like the line kind of points different directions, and it kind of tells you like who's who without telling you who's who. So life hack, by the way. And then my freaking knee, help. My knee locked. My knee. I'm sorry, like I'm old. Here, hold on. Oh. But this like freaking like drawing with like the 2OCs, but like I was just testing out my art style because like when I tell you I had the worst art block ever, which caused me to hate my original art style, which was like kind of like cute, chibi looking, but it was like kind of like blocky, or I guess that's what you would say. Let me turn the camera, hold on. Okay, but yeah, like I just stopped drawing for a very long time, and I just started hating everything about like my art style, the way I color, the way I kind of like go along things with my art. And if you look at my Instagram, like I won't lie, like you can see my art style changing so many fucking times. And the main drawing that I really liked that really pushed me to change my art style and kind of like take art more serious than I should was like this Rin fan art. And I was like, wow, like I really am not touching into my fullest potential. Like I'm just over here like doodling, like, you know, not really caring. But yeah, like after that Rin fan art, I really tried to change my art style into like kind of looking like that. But then I didn't like how I shaded. I didn't like how like I colored. So now I changed it again actually, so I can look like softer, you know, whatever. And like I didn't post a picture, but I basically like drew a I drew a drawing of my new persona, which is like a dog. Like, well, not really. It's just like it's me with dog ears. And I tried changing my coloring and like my art style like that, but I again didn't like it. So now I'm on this journey where it's just me trying to figure out what I like, what I don't like, and I'm really trying to just stay in one thing because my art is truly inconsistent, and that's like the thing that I hated. Because if I really like an art style, like let's say I could never tap into that again. Like I like my stuff always changes, and that's what I really didn't like about like what I did in my art. So yes guys, now I'm really trying to hold myself down with this and like actually like really try like I've been like trying to work on like my vampire OC story, like I was saying, and I really am happy. Like I really am happy where I like what I'm plotting basically. The only thing that I do really wish, one thing that I really do wish is that I had more of a media presence. Because like I really want like my art to be like shown to others. I really like want to be popular. But like one thing about me is that I literally don't show myself online. Like I am online. I am chronically online. I know every fucking fuck ass joke that you probably know, but I just don't like. I don't like commenting. I don't really like posting because like I'm just like in the fear of not being good and then someone being like, oh, this like art lore, oof, art lore. Like no, art lore used to be like fucking actual art lore, like the fucking lore of an artist who like you thought was good, like a good person, but you find out like they're really fucking bad and they need to get like beheaded. But now art lore is like, oh, if you have like a like let's say like different art style, then you would see like, bro, don't call that shit art lore, call it fucking ugly, say it with your fucking heart. But yeah guys, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and I really, like, let's say this once again, like, next year is going to be my year, and I will be putting out more content, and one of my other things that I do wish is to actually do another YouTube channel, and actually, like, vlog my life, if anyone's interested. I don't know if I keep, like, mentioning this, but, like, if you're interested being with me 24/7, let me know. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if, this felt, like, too slow or too long. I mean, yeah. Okay, but yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for the ones who are always here. Yes, I do notice. Bye.